This is the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Dory Stewart.
Welcome back to another episode of the FXBG Neighbors Podcast, where we share the stories of our favorite local brands. I have a special guest joining me today. We've got Vernon Green, and he is with GCubed Inc. He is also one of the speakers and sponsors of the upcoming event on February 10th, Live2Lead FXBG. Vernon, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
I'm excited to dive in and talk about this great event. I'm very excited about it, and the community is also getting really excited about it. So my first question to you is, what made you say yes to being part of this event?
To be honest, it was a no-brainer when it was presented by Kirsten and Mike. It was such a professional networking opportunity. I am a believer that organizations go and individuals go as far and as strong as their network. And so in these types of environments, you usually have the leaders from a region, the leaders from an industry. And in this case, I believe we're going to cover a lot of the different industries that cover Northern Virginia and the DC area. And leadership as a whole has been one of the things that I feel is lacking at our most senior levels. And so how do you fix that? You want to become a part of the solution by developing better leaders.
I love that. I love that being part of the solution. And this is something that the Fredericksburg area hasn't had something on this level. So it's really exciting that it's here, and to be a part of it is just really exciting. And without sharing any of your secrets, what is something that, maybe a big idea that you're planning on unpacking on the stage in your talk?
Well, I don't know if it's so much a big idea as much as it is reiterating that, you don't have to be the smartest, the brightest, the most educated to further your leadership endeavors or your entrepreneurial endeavors or your goals towards that promotion. It's really about the smaller things, the commitment to taking one step forward every day, commitment to discipline, commitment to seeking a mentor, someone who's been there before you that can guide you. It's the recipe seems so simple, and it's looked at as almost generic, but it is a proven roadmap that when you do these simple things, these small tasks, they have tremendous outcomes. And so I plan to share some examples of how those little things turned into grand things.
I'm excited for that. I love that. Keeping it simple and not thinking of it as one big grand thing, just small, simple things that you can do, maybe daily or within your company.
Absolutely. I mean, the truth of the matter is no one of us is the smartest, the fastest, the strongest, the brightest, and all of these things. But when you take all of those things and develop a unique blend of all of them, you can be unique and still be successful in your endeavors.
Mm-hmm. I love that. If someone listening is, kind of on the fence and is trying to decide whether or not they want to attend the event, what would you say to them?
I'd say this is a must attend event. And it's for a couple of simple reasons. One is what I said a moment ago. You will go as far as your network, and we plan to have all of the leaders in this community attending this event. This is an opportunity for you to build your network and speak to those who have done it and been successful. You can learn from or find a mentor in this environment. But on top of that, the speakers that we have lined up are all successes in their own right. And for that, I'm hoping that there is a lot of lessons learned, a lot of know-how in the room that can be shared with those that are just seeking a path to demonstrate what their goals and what their efforts are. Hopefully, this will be an exponential step forward just attending this event.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm blown away by the support of the community, and it seems every day there's a new business or a new community organization getting on board with this. And so the talent in the room, and I mean, not even just the speakers, just being there is just going to be electric.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I'm having my some of my directors attend, some of my site leads, because for my company is the title sponsor for this. And because of that, I want to make sure I maximize participation for the leaders that are within my company. I want them to get out and network, find people that are doing their jobs, that they may find a mentor, someone that is doing it at a higher level or a broader scale, and they can learn and network with those individuals. This is going to be a great event, and I can't wait.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this, beyond your session, what are you personally looking forward to most in this event?
So, as a person who focuses on continuous learning, I love to hear the stories of other leaders and the challenges and how they overcame, because a lot of times we as entrepreneurs or leaders, they say it's lonely at the top and we suffer in silence, but you don't have to. And so
Mhm.
learning from other people's experiences hopefully helps you avoid those potholes. I love to hear the success stories of other people so I can take the lessons learned and apply them to my own endeavors and my own efforts. I am looking at some fabulous speakers, some people who have been where I'm trying to go, and then the networking of the people in the group and the audience. I just can't see any other place that I would be on this day based on the sheer volume and experience and knowledge that's going to be in that room.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think everyone who attends will leave inspired. I love it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hmm.
And hopefully with some practical action activities that will lead them towards greater leadership and success.
Hmm. Absolutely. Well, I hope that this episode inspires my listeners to register for the event. If you would love to attend, we'd love to see you there. The website to register is live2leadfxbg.com, and that's the number two, so live2leadfxbg.com. And Vernon, I cannot wait to hear your talk. Thank you so much for being the title sponsor of the event and for helping bring this here. And thank you for being my guest today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to work with you in the community. And this is not our first time working together. So thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening to the Fredericksburg Neighbors Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to fxbgneighborspodcast.com.